We've got a pretty nice looking Friday evening shaping up for us on our weather bug camera. We saw some rain showers earlier, but plenty of blue skies out there. And since it's my final forecast, we couldn't do it without counting something. So throughout Maine weather, be sure to look for blue graduation caps. I'll have the answer coming up at the end of the show. And back to the weather. Right now, that sunshine has boosted our temperatures up near the 70-degree mark. We're at 69 right now in Charleston, but it's been a very blustery day. Northwest wind upwards of 30 miles an hour right now, and we've seen wind gusts even higher than that. That wind will fortunately start to calm down as we go into the overnight hours. As we look at satellite radar, you can see all those showers that popped up in the afternoon. Those will quickly drifted down to the southeast, leaving us with clear skies here across central Illinois, and that will remain the case as we go through the evening hours. And as we look across the region, you can see that disturbance passing down to the south, leaving us with plenty of sunshine this evening and then clear skies overnight. But what that's going to do is allow for a chillier evening to set up. Area conditions right now are in the 60s across the board at 67 in Terre Haute, 64 for Paris, 69 in Charleston, and it's 66 over in Taylorville this evening. And as we mentioned, it has been very windy today. We're still seeing those winds out of the north and northwest, even the west, 22 miles an hour right now in Champaign, 21 miles an hour for Paris, 16 in Effingham. But as I mentioned, the wind is going to be calming down as we go into the overnight hours, and that's going to allow for some frost to develop, especially in our northern areas where temperatures are going to get just a little bit cooler. So a frost advisory will be in place from 1 to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning for Champaign and Vermilion counties. The rest of us are going to dip down into the upper 30s. So if you have any sensitive plants that you can bring inside, probably wouldn't hurt to do that tonight just to be on the safe side. But I don't think we're going to be anticipating much in the way of a freeze across central Illinois, and especially the greater threat's going to be further up to the north. Now everyone's talking about commencement forecast, and that's what we've been keeping a close eye on this week. As of right now, as we mentioned earlier in the show, Eastern did move their 6 o'clock ceremony because of the rain. And as of right now, the morning ceremony looks the best. Mostly sunny skies. It is going to be a chilly morning, so if you're headed to any morning ceremonies, be sure to bundle up a little bit. 49 only for that temperature. 55 by noon, we'll start to see the clouds increase, and we'll start to see some isolated showers as we get into the afternoon, but the best chances for rain will hold off until we get into the overnight hours. So we'll take a look at that now with Futurecast. Here we are at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Start the day off with some sunshine, but clouds will be increasing as we go over the course of the day. So here we are at noon, starting to see the cloud cover increase. We'll advance Futurecast along again. And here we are at 3 o'clock. That's that last ceremony now at Eastern. And we do have a few of those isolated showers out there, but they're going to be pretty hit and miss early on in the afternoon and eventually become more widespread as we go into the evening hours. And the heaviest rain will be moving in here as we get into Saturday night, and then especially as we get into Sunday morning. And that's when we could see some stronger storms work through the area. Right now, since it's going to be overnight, I'm not anticipating much in the way of severe weather, but definitely don't be surprised to hear some rumbles of thunder, and definitely we'll see some heavy rain out of the system as it moves through Sunday morning. And then we'll keep some chances for rain showers in the forecast over the course of our day on Sunday as this system starts to make its way out of central Illinois. Then we'll see some clear skies come back in on the back side of that, giving us more sunshine as we head into next week. So looking at Futurecast rain totals, we could be seeing over an inch of rain, especially in those areas where those thunderstorms rumble through. So don't take these numbers to heart. I think all of us have a shot to see about an inch to inch and a half of rain with locally higher amounts where those thunderstorms do develop for our Sunday. For tonight, 39 degrees, so it is going to be a cool night. Areas of frost, but that northwest wind gusty this evening, but it will be calming down, and that's what's going to allow that frost to develop as we get into the overnight hours. Then for tomorrow, we're expecting a high of 60 degrees, so again, it is going to be a cool day for all those graduation ceremonies. And we'll see that sunshine giving way to afternoon and evening rain showers. The wind will shift and come out of the south. That's what's going to allow those temperatures to bump up just a little bit. As we look at the next 7 days, we will see temperatures making it up to 63 on Sunday with the rain showers, and then we'll be back down into the 50s as we get into Monday, but then we'll slowly start to rebound as we get into next week. Eventually, we'll see another chance of rain slide in here Wednesday and Thursday, but temperatures still below our average, which should be in the 70s this time of year.